Hello, beautiful people. Where have you been? More like, where have I been? Welcome back to Mental Dive. It has been a long while since I've seen any of you guys, and that's all on me. It's been a crazy year, and I literally made a whole post and a whole video about just like what the heck have I been up to, what's the website doing, and just giving everyone an update because it's just been wild and it's good to check in. So, my name is Chris, and there's also a little mental wellness in this video too. It's not just what I've been doing and what I've been up to. So I'm excited to show you guys that towards the end of the video. So stick around. As always, let me take myself off the screen here and we will get started. So this is my little timeline of 2020. Ain't it cute? So pretty much we kicked off the website. We had some posts I was proud about. We actually gained a pretty good following there at #1. And then also new life things around the February, March timeline. I got a new job, some new tasking, and to sum it up, I didn't really like my old position very much. I didn't mind the work or the environment. It was the one guy I worked with that made it pretty toxic. So I was really excited to start something new, and I'm currently loving it. So I've been trying to get really good at my new position, and also with mental dive and engineering. I'm also in my master's at Johns Hopkins. So this class has been more workload than normal. So that is also trying to get that done. So that's the three things I've been doing. And then around March, April timeframe, website was going strong. We were having, I mean, not very many followers, but a lot, enough to see that there was growth, and I was enough to encourage me to keep producing content. But then lockdown happened. Then everything kind of just went haywire from 4 to 5, and then now year's almost over, and here we are. So, and it's probably about to get worse than ever. So yeah, honestly, creating this kind of content and talking to you guys has helped me tremendously in my own mental growth and mental wellness. But to sum it all up, I got a new job, been working on my master's, and there's also another little surprise I'm excited to tell you guys about. I've been training for an Ironman. So a lot of you guys know, if you follow us on Instagram and you keep up with the blog, that athleticism, anything outdoors, anything to get you away from screens, to get you moving, to get you active, I believe there's no drug, no medicine will benefit you the way those activities will benefit you. So training for a flippin' Ironman, when I got into it when I was about the 13, 12 years old, I think I did my first sprint triathlon, and it was about not even like 1,000-yard swim, a 10-mile bike, and a 5K, which at the time I thought was everything, but it's not a lot. I'm actually going to bring myself back on the screen here because I'm just talking and you guys aren't seeing much. There you go. Let me make myself little. Boom. But yeah, at the time, I thought those sprint triathlons were like the biggest you could do. Like to me, as a 12, 13, 14-year-old-ish kid, it was awesome. And I had my grandpa's mountain bike. So the bike was like ridiculous. I used to go to Walmart and get one of those horns that you could put on your handlebars and like squeak at people. And yeah, I was that guy. I was really good at swimming. I was like fourth out of the water. But then when it came to bike and run, pretty much destroyed. So, but yeah, with me moving to where I currently am, there was a local triathlon club, and I was excited to start working, join that, build my way up with like practicing with them, and do some like mid distance to Olympic distance, work my way up to Ironman. But with COVID hitting and shutting everything down, and like pools and gyms aren't even a thing, I kind of just said, well, I still want to do this, so I just did all my training individually. And this isn't happening until September 2021, so it's still a while. But I've done a couple half marathons just on my own. I did a few Century bike rides, like 100-mile plus bike rides. And with the college swimming background, I feel pretty confident once I get an ability to use a pool again, or when it just is not winter and like the lakes around us are warm enough to put a wetsuit on and go for it. I can pick that up fairly quickly. So I'm super excited. I got some online training, and I'm honestly excited to keep you guys posted on the journey because doing a freaking Ironman, and I'm just a normal person. So I think that'll be interesting to write about and document and show to you guys. So also, Ironman's cool, and I hope the logo's cool. I like the logo. Another huge thing happened in my life, and I kind of fell in love, which is fun. Me and my girlfriend have been this year has really just been like a lot of. I mean, it's hard, man. Like this has not been an easy thing to deal with, and it's really brought us closer together. And having someone to do life with you is absolutely incredible. So she doesn't watch these videos, but if you ever do, love you, darling. So to sum it up, that's where I've been pretty much all of 2020. Started the website, we got a following. Some of y'all sticked around. It's been on me that I haven't been posting in a while, so my apologies, but we're getting back in the groove of things and really doing this kind of stuff. Just the making the videos, writing the posts, and then the posts grow into I'll get some direct messages on Instagram. We have mentaldive.com. Follow us if you'd like. And I get a lot of DMs just with people and their little situations, and I give my input, and it makes me feel good, and it helps them so they feel good. It's kind of a win-win. So I really hope that keeps continuing. But the post that goes along with this video, it correlates to we have everything happening right now. We have a pandemic, we have politics, we have just it's just more stressful than life normally is or should be. So what I wanted to talk about further is how to handle things in your environment that you really can't control. Like what can't you control? You can control like money, you can control yourself, you can control your actions, but what can't you control in your environment? What's an external factor that's just out of the bubble of what you have control over? Things like weather, it rains, you can't control that. You can't control like politics, you can't control the media at all. They're always going to just take you off, in my opinion. But let's get more into that. If this slideshow will work. Nope. And here we are. So this cool little slide, how I interpret my environment with things I can't control. So the following is an analogy that how I, it was the best way that I could think of to visually show you guys how I interpret these kind of things. And if you're wondering why it's dark, it's because my freaking light switch stopped working. So I got some lamps and some lights, so we're making it work. So this is you. Imagine you are just relaxing on a warm, beautiful summer day. In your chair, your little red umbrella, you're just kicking it. Now all these clouds that are about to, that are gathering, those are the elements or the stresses in life that you can't control. And the best way that I've learned to relax myself and to interpret these kind of elements and emotions and thoughts, because all thoughts are derived from your environment. So if you're in a negative environment, you're going to probably start thinking negatively, and that's how it manifests in your mind, and that's how it can eat you up. It can grow like a disease inside of you, these negative thoughts. So this is my analogy on how to not let those thoughts get the better of me. So you're seeing the clouds come in, but you're still in your chair. You're still in your warm, beautiful summer day. And PowerPoint is cooperating. No. Here we go. You acknowledge their existence, but you never let them block your warmth. So you acknowledge the clouds exist. You see them. You know they're there. But you don't let them bother you. You don't let them block the warmth on your beautiful summer day. Because why would you? Why would you let that external energy come into your life, take your mind, twist it like a rubber band, and then just get you in all kinds of negative moods when you simply just don't have to? It might not seem like it 100% of the time, but you are in complete control of your emotions and how you feel about these external entities. You don't have to let them lead you down a rabbit hole of just negativity, and that affects other people, and then you're just bringing the entire mood of the room down. So that's kind of it. That's the simple little analogy. Never let the clouds block your sun on your warm and beautiful day. And well, let's go through these clouds. You got toxic people, you have media, you have life, you have weather. Toxic people, that was the one I couldn't think of earlier. That one is hard to not let it block your sun. As all analogies, they're way easier said than done. But when I thought of the best way to describe this one, this is where we got to. So never let the clouds block your sun on your beautiful, warm day. And that is it. Another little quick, short, and sweet. Again, the purpose of these videos, they go along with the post. They go in way more detail on that analogy that I just gave for y'all. So appreciate y'all putting up with me in PowerPoint this evening. And I love you. And I will catch you on the next one. Later, Nevers.